Hello everyone, I'm back, and today I've got something awesome to show you. Now, what I want to show you, I've never actually seen anyone do this before, and I'm pretty excited that it came to mind and that I was actually able to accomplish it. Now, there may be videos of people out there doing this, but I haven't seen any. So I got something really cool, guys. First of all, I'm in my studio right now. And in front of me, of course, the camera, I'm talking to you guys, but behind that is my Nintendo 3DS XL. Now, before you get ahead of yourselves, yes, a 3DS XL. I'm talking about the 2017 version or, earlier version, the one that came out with the new chipset, the single home button in the bottom. And it's, better hardware, whatnot, better picture. Anyhow, what I've managed to do was that I've taken my 3DS XL and I've now utilized it as a drum machine, synthesizer, and sequencer. Yes. Now, just to give you a heads up before I show you, a little backstory here. Many years ago, Korg, the company Korg that makes the micro Korg synthesizer, and that's the famous micro Korg synthesizer, and the micro Korg XL, and the K oscillator, and many other awesome Korg utilities. They made a piece of software for Nintendo DS, the original. And what they did was their piece of software allows you to have a piano, have a small drum machine with the sequencer. It's a simple tool, but I find that it's very useful. So the interesting thing about this software, and you should look it up, is that the software is interpreted as a game. Yeah, when you start up the software, it'll ask you if you want a single player, multiplayer. It'll say like single player game, multiplayer game. And then there is a sharing mode, which I think is pretty cool among the DS. Like you could make a beat or like a sequence and share it with your DS buddies, your friends who also have DSs. So it's interesting, but I think the world forgot about that, seeing as it was designed as a game that you could share tunes and beats that you create. However, I've taken this to the next level. I have, on my 3DS, I have utilized an R4 card with a 16 gigabyte micro SD card, and I've gotten the Korg software and put it on that card and hooked that, I've hooked my 3DS XL up to my mixer and integrated it with Cubase. That's Steinberg product, Steinberg Cubase. Personally, I like Steinberg product better than Fruity Loops product. It's way better. Well, way better in the case that, in my case, where I had upgraded from Fruity Loops version 10. And that is an old version at this point, a very old version at this point. But because the Fruity Loops 10 software was expensive, I held on to it for many, many years. And I used it with my Windows 7. So when I had gotten a hold of Steinberg through purchasing the Yamaha, that is the Yamaha MG10XU Mixer, I was able to load it in but not to Windows 7. I had to get Windows 10 in order to use the Steinberg Cubase 11 AI. It is a cool version, and it was worth going to Windows 10. Windows 10 works with it very well. On my computer for my studio setup, I'm using a Toshiba. It is it has an i7 in it. I'm not sure, maybe it's like the second generation i7. I purchased this machine in 2012. So, and it also has an Harman Kardon sound card in it, audio card, integrated into the board. 8 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM. So it's a fairly nice machine, and it's still very useful to this day. Of course, with my music stuff. I don't play games on that machine. I'm not really a big gamer anyways, except for I like 3DS XL, I like Nintendo DS Lite. Those are the 2 units that I have. And I also do enjoy some PC gaming and Xbox, but I'm not a gamer. Like, I don't spend my time gaming. That's another story for another day. But in this case, I want to show you guys what I've done in integration of this 3DS XL to my Steinberg Cubase audio, like music production system. So check this out, and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, right here we have the 3DS XL, and the cool thing about this is I have it kind of gooseneck mounted to my table, and I've created this mount from a bunch of GoPro mounting parts, and I've used the GoPro adhesive tape, which is superior. It's very strong. This stuff can keep a camera on a helmet, and you could sit on a motorcycle and ride like over 100 miles per hour and not even have to worry about it flying off. What I had done is I didn't want to like cause any damage to my very nice 3DS XL. I take very good care of it. So I had bought a plastic case, a clip-in case. Bottom piece, top piece. It's very nice. So, what we have here is this is the Korg DS-10 synthesizer drum machine, and it is the software that Korg has manufactured for the DS. Now, so the world's forgotten, I haven't, and I've been able to utilize this. So I want to show you guys a little beat that I've created. But notice how I do have the power, or how do you say, the audio cord coming out. That's going into my audio interface, my mixer, my Yamaha. And then behind here, I have the power cable, the white one you see, going to the DS, coming out of my power brick. And that right there supplies infinite power so I can work. Now, let me show you guys something. I've designed, this program is simplicity. I've designed a nice little simple beat just to give off the demonstration to you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and hit play. And actually what we're going to do while we play is we're going to go through and add some more stuff and play around in here. So let's go ahead and hit play. Nice beat, huh? So, if we notice, we have all of this in here. We got our Synthesizer 1 sequence. our Synthesizer 2 sequence and our drum machine sequence. We have mixer and our effects. And then we actually have drums where we can actually create a drum beat, like sound. So that's really nice. In the bottom, we have beats per minute. We can speed that up, we can slow that down. We have swing, we can swing that sequence. This is pretty nice. So, as you can see, let's go ahead and put that piano on top and get this in the editing station. Alright, so let's go here. Go to top here. We want to load the sound that's playing. I can go ahead and show you how I can edit it. Let's change the bass output for that. There we go. That's nice, right? So let's go to sequence 2. We're just doing something simple because all this stuff you can edit. We might hit that up, but let me show you something. Let's see. We got thunder, UFO, CPU, phone, lead 1, 2, 3. Let me try a lead, see what that sounds like. We're gonna skip the lead because I have some other things in plan I want to show you guys. How about some tom? Here we go, now record. This is live, this is armed. Very nice. Now that's sequence 2 under a tom. We have a steps right here. We can mess around with these. A little upbeat, right? Let's go ahead and set it back to 16 because I do want to show you guys something. Alright. This is a nice little part right here. We have a chaos pad, 1 and 2. Let's mess around with chaos 2 since we have this nice sound going. We got a scale. What if we could do an A scale? Actually, we are going to go back to C because I got more to show you guys. All right, cool. And then let's see. All right, let's arm that. Now we're going to take this and turn this individual volume down just a little bit. That's nice. We can turn that off, and then now we've got some effects here. I've got effects for Syn 1, Syn 2, for both synths and drums. Delay, flanger, and chorus. That sounds cool. There we go. That's what I want. Check this out. Right, this is nice. So we got something going here. Let's go to the drum machine here, and as you can see, my drum sequences hold on, let me try to yes. And here's a cool thing I like. Check this out. Watch this. I'm going to take these drums and right here, this is like a patching system. Alright, that's a nice beat. So what I want to do now, guys, is now that we're back into here, step away from this, put the stylus back in here. I'm going to show you guys something really cool. We'll come over here to the micro Korg, and I want to incorporate a program called Strum Session, where I can, you know, strumming guitar keys, yeah, guitar chords. Let's see, what is our tempo? Because Strum Session has us at 110, ouch, beats per minute. But this software is at 120, so let's fix that. All right, cool. So it doesn't sound that right, even though the tempo's fixed. We want to let's see. I'm trying to think, guys. Let's see. Want to get back to our mixer. There we go. That's all I want. I just wanted to get rid of that doo-doo thing, because slow this BPM down. What do we want? We want to go down to 95. There we go. There's quite a lot of work to do right now. I'm going to go ahead and hit pause on this. All right, so I'm hitting pause on that because that right there is a cool drum beat, but I'm gonna go ahead and go back and what song? Oh yeah, we can create a song here. This is a board to create your music. So, you know, I'm gonna have to read on how to do that, but that's a cool feature. The drums, I did want to show you guys. It's a lot of work to do. Going back to menu real quick though, because this is what I want to try something. See, it says single player, multiplayer. It even has an options for screen brightness. Ooh, I don't like that. We'll just stick to a regular one. But go to single player. Let's go to that's the only one I'd save there so far. Because I had some others. I think I might have deleted them. There we go. So we're gonna try something before my battery dies on my camera. And that's cool, and we can do a loop. Let's turn on the tempo of the main software, see if that helps. There we go. 3, 4. That works. Times are crazy, people are lazy, but girl, I don't mind hanging with you. Girl, you know I'm so lonely and it's so, won't you come down with me? 'Cause I could use your time, girl. Yeah, you know, so this is a pretty cool tool. I'm loving it. I still got a lot to learn. But I wanted to show the world. I wanted to show this to the world. And I appreciate you guys looking with me. I'm actually going to give you guys a full tour of my studio on the next video. And then I'm going to do another video where we're playing around the studio because I have so many tools here in Cubase. And Strum Session did not come with Cubase. I actually got that from Korg. And I bought a piece of hardware from them to get that. And the hardware was this right here. This is the Voca FM. But I'm going to show you guys that on the next tour. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Thank you for checking out this DS mod thing. It's badass. And if I've given you any inspiration to try that yourself, go ahead and try it. You guys are going to enjoy it. And dude, DSs are cool as hell, right? Yeah, I love that 3DS XL. If you guys like the video, drop a like, drop a comment. I'd love to conversate. I do have time to answer questions. I promise you. I have a busy life. I have 2 jobs. I bought a house that I have to maintain. I'm building a family. But if you guys communicate with me, I'll definitely make time to communicate back and answer questions. I love to drop the knowledge on people. I love to share ideas. I'm a very creative person. So, you know, let's do this. And please subscribe. I could use more subscribers. And if you subscribe to my channel, it'll give me more inspiration and more motivation to make more videos. Don't you guys want to see more studio videos? Because this isn't the only thing I got. I got audio production and I got a whole film editing side. So I'm going to show you guys more in the next videos to come. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's do this. Have an awesome weekend.